In today's video, I want to talk about some of the most popular trends of 2024 that I think are still worth wearing even if the trend dies out. These trends not only look good, but they've got a lot of qualities that can help improve your style going forward. So let's talk about them. If you're enjoying this video at any point or it's helping you out, please do leave it a like. And now that's all out the way, let's get into the first trend. So first up, we've got cropped tops. Now, crop tops have been trending for a while now, but they really exploded in popularity in 2024. And while this trend will die down eventually, one thing that never goes out of style is good proportions. Now, you've probably all heard about the rule of thirds by now, so I won't go into it in too much depth here, but it's basically when you divide your outfit into three parts: the top third and the bottom two thirds. This not only visually elongates your legs, but it looks aesthetically pleasing. It looks delicious, basically. And this way of dressing is nothing new. People have been doing it forever because it works. Now, tucking in your tops is one way to achieve the rule of thirds, but not everyone likes tucking in their tops. So this is where crop tops come in. The shorter length of your top gives your outfit the same proportions without having to tuck anything in, which is why I think it will always be a good style to wear for a lot of people. The other great thing about this trend is how much it's taught people about proportions. And good proportions go a long way. So yeah, this trend gets a massive thumbs up from me, and I think it's already done a lot for a lot of people. Next up, we've got a lot of people's favourite, the old money style. Now, the old money style has been everywhere in 2024, and even though it's a little bit too clean cut for me, I think it's a great trend to get behind. This style is made up of simple, versatile, and timeless pieces which are easy to mix and match. So even if you were to go off this style at any point, the pieces are so simple and versatile, they'll be easy to incorporate into whatever style you go for next. This style also never looks out of place, so you can wear it to any occasion. Okay, you might get some funny looks if you wore the old money style to a Cradle of Filth gig, but apart from that, this style never looks out of place. Also, the old money trend is nothing new. It's been knocking around forever, so it stood the test of time. So if you like the look of it, then I think it's a great one to get behind. Next up, I want to talk about short shorts. Now, jorts and longer shorts in general are very popular at the moment, but I've definitely noticed a shift towards short shorts recently, and I'm all for it. Celebrities like Paul Mescal have brought them back into the spotlight, but to be honest, they never really look out of place no matter what the trends are doing. Jorts, on the other hand, in my opinion, will look outdated once the trends have moved on, but whether that matters or not to you is entirely up to you. And by the way, I'm not saying that you shouldn't buy jorts or any shorter-lived trend for that matter. If you're only ever buying clothing that's considered timeless, then you're going to limit yourself, and it might lead to a dull wardrobe. It's all about balance and having fun with fashion, but what I will say is don't invest too much money into trends that you don't see yourself wearing for a long time. I think a wardrobe with 80% timeless pieces and 20% more trendy pieces is a good mix for me personally, but that's just a rough figure. It doesn't have to be precise. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that I'm not anti any trends. I just want to get you thinking about your purchases going forward. But anyway, back to the short shorts. In my opinion, short shorts tend to look more flattering on most people than jorts do, and they suit a wider range of styles. So if you're unsure which style to go for, then short shorts are usually the safer and more versatile option. Jorts can look awesome on some people, and they can give an outfit some great shape, but they are more difficult to pull off for the majority of people. I'm also going to go full on granddad with you now, but short shorts are a lot more practical, they'll keep you cooler in the warmer weather, and they're a lot more comfortable. Anyway, that's enough about shorts, let's move on. The next trend I want to talk about is the crochet trend. So crochet has been extremely popular this summer, and it seems like everyone's been wearing it. And I think a lot of men were quite nervous to wear this style at first because a lot of it's quite see-through, but people are so much more used to it now. And like short shorts, this trend makes sense because the wider knit keeps you cooler in the warmer weather, and it can add some really nice texture and detail to your outfit. And even though the crochet style is a bit of a trend at the moment, I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. I think it will just become like linen, where people will wear it in the warmer months when they want to wear something a little bit more breathable. Next up, we've got the vintage style. Now, shopping secondhand and the vintage style is getting more and more popular, and I definitely think it's here to stay. And this is one of the best trends out there in my opinion, because it's giving new life to old clothes, and it's popularized wearing clothing that isn't in pristine condition. The only thing I don't like about this trend is when you see someone wearing something that you really like the look of, and you want to pick it up for yourself, and you ask them where it's from and they reply it's vintage. My heart always sinks when I hear that response, but I suppose that's what makes this trend so special. You can get some unique pieces that no one else is wearing. But yeah, this trend is very much needed in the world, and I'm glad it's become so popular. The next trend I want to talk about is mules. So a few years ago, Birkenstock Bostons really popped off, and ever since then, mules have become really popular. But before they were popular, if you were to wear a pair out the house and walk down the street in them, you probably get some funny looks. I think a lot of people have forgotten how much hate these got when they first became a thing, because they were seen as a house shoe. But I think they've become so normalized now that they're just like any other shoe, and I think they're a great option to have in your rotation. Not only are they easy to slip on, but I feel they go with almost every pair of trousers and every pair of shorts. Even the trousers that you've got that you can't make look good with any pair of sneakers or any pair of boots always seem to work well with mules. So I do find myself wearing my pair a lot. I wear mine casually out for the day, around the house, out for dinner, and on holiday, so I think they're really useful. So yeah, if you like the look of them and you haven't got yourself a pair yet, then I'd highly recommend them. So we've got football style shirts next. Okay, so I'm not talking about football fans wearing their team shirts here, because that has and always will be popular. What I'm talking about is football style shirts worn in fashion. And to be completely honest with you, I did think these would be long gone by now, but I was wrong. Now, whether you like these or not, they are pretty useful to have, and they come in so many different designs, so there's bound to be one you like. They're lightweight and comfortable, so they're a great thing to take away with you on holiday, and they're an easy thing to use to add a lot of detail to any outfit. And even if you get sick of wearing them casually, they'll always be useful, because you can use them for exercise or lounging about the house in. The next trend is the wide pants trend. Now, a lot of people out there really suit wider fitting pants, so if this style works for you, then there's no reason to get rid of it. And not only are they comfortable to wear, but they can give your outfit some really nice shape. And also, for people who have a larger upper body, wider fitting pants can be a great item to use to give your frame a more balanced look. So take a look at Jonah here. In my opinion, the pants would look so much better on him if they were wider. A wider pair would balance out the outfit and make it look less top heavy. Whereas in this picture, the pants are a lot better for him, and the proportions of the outfit suit his frame so much better. I'd prefer it if the t-shirt was a little bit shorter on him, but yeah, it's a better outfit on him. And also, for people who hit the squat rack hard, wide pants are going to be your best friend. It's all about dressing for your body and doing what works for you, so even when the trends move on, if you enjoy this style or it does wonders for you, then there's no reason to stop wearing it. And also, like the crop tops trend, I do think this trend has taught a lot of people about proportions and how different cuts of clothing can give your outfit a different shape. So I think a lot of positives have come out of this one. So whether you like this trend or not, it doesn't really matter. I do think it's had a positive impact on fashion. So let me know if you think I missed anything off this list, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please do leave the video a like, don't forget to hit subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. You don't think I do that to you, do you? See you later.